What is up, y'all boys? It is Ride with G back with another video with the Sunset Metallic M340, coming at y'all today with a controversial video in the BMW community, and that is GTS taillights. So yeah, basically I'm gonna get straight into it. Your boy picked up a set of GTS clear tails. I got them off a dude off Instagram. He was selling them for the low. They're about 700 new. I picked them up for 400 shipped. So I got a decent deal on them. I didn't want to pay full price because they are controversial. People say they're cheap, and I got them for a steal, so I figured why not. I think it'll pop with the orange. So today we gonna put them on, see what they look like. If I hate them, I'll just revert back. If I love them, I'll keep them. If y'all missed my last video, I straight picked up a Visconti Flex Fuel kit. Gotta get this put on, and then also a little Burger Motorsport catch can. I'll wrap it all the way. Those to come too, but let's get straight into the taillights. I believe to do this, we got to take down this little cover with all these little plastic tabs, take down these, maybe undo some of this, and then there's a few bolts in there. I think they're 8 and 10 mils. Look at her sit, golly. By the time this video is out, the H&R lowering spring video should be out, but if y'all haven't heard, the car is now lowered on H&R springs. It's a little bit lower, looks a little bit more aggressive, more low, more clean. But the lighting's not too good over here. I'm gonna move the car over on this little pad. So first step, we're gonna start by popping these little tabs out. So I got this little trim tool right here, and I'm gonna just get under them, and then they should just pop right out. You just get a thing, and then you can just pry them out. It's hard to do it and hold the camera, but I'll show y'all when it's done. This is what they look like. You basically just get the pry tool under there, and then this shit'll release. And then when you put them in there, don't worry about breaking them because it's got a little squeeze, and then they'll go right back in there. So you don't got to be gentle with them. Just a pry tool will definitely help you with this. All right, as y'all can see, I have gotten almost every single clip out of here. There's 4 right here, a couple up here, and then it should just pull down. Oh, I got one more right here. Once I get that one, I'll tell you. Okay, as y'all can see, I got this all out, and then you're left with just this metal underside. And now we're gonna start working on the inners. So you got this one bolt right here, and then I believe we're gonna undo this little plastic thing right here. Let's see, I believe this has, yeah, you can see the little clips in there. So this bolt right here on the inner tail light is an 8mm. So we're just gonna put a little ratchet on there and then undo it. So I got that bolt off. It's actually attached to this bracket, so don't be waiting for like the bolt come out, because it's just this nut and then the bracket. But make sure you keep a hand on this, because this is going to go on your new one. I'm not trying to do like a detailed install video because there's already so many of those, but I'm gonna just give y'all, you know, the basics, what tools you need and stuff like that. And then once they're on, I'll show you how they look and things like that. But we're gonna continue. So after you get this bolt off, you get this connector. I believe you just squeeze this. Let's see how this works. After that, you pull this little clip out. It's just a pull. It's nothing special. And then I believe this taillight kind of rocks out like that. It's held right here by this little plastic thing. So as y'all can see, we got it popped out now. Basically just pushed from the bottom in here, and it literally has a little thing a little clip that sits on here, and then obviously it's held in the bolt. So you literally just, like I said, rock it, and then it'll just pull out. And that's the OEM taillight. I'll set it next to the new one so y'all can see very nicely. Keep them nice in case I hate these. I've heard that they're pretty cheap. I'll say, like, feeling them versus the OEM, they do feel a little bit flimsier, but as long as they work and shit like that, you know, I ain't worried about that. And like I said, if I hate them, I'll put back on these. But here's the OEM versus the GTS clear. So we're gonna keep moving. I'm reinstalling this bracket on the new inner. As you can see, this little whatever it's called clip has a little opening, so you can tell how the bracket goes just by that. Forgot to mention, don't put that bracket on until it's actually in the car, because I just installed it, and then, but you know, it's got that roll on like method. So you roll this clip on, put the clip on, and then you're gonna push down and then secure that clip. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So we got the inner all in. Now it's just time to wire it up, and then yeah, hopefully these hoes work. As I said, I got them off a dude off Instagram, so hopefully I didn't get scammed. But yeah, it's all in. Bracket only goes one way, so you can't fuck it up. It goes in that little notch right there. All right, so as I said, we got the inners all in. I just tested to see if they work before I go through with the whole thing. But yeah, just bracket, plug, it's a wrap on that one. So now I believe we have to go in here, take these tabs off, and then there's gonna be 2 bolts in here, and then there's gonna be 1 around the side inside the car. And so yeah, we're gonna start doing that. To get this piece of trim out, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna take a flathead or a trim tool and we're gonna get under this, and it should just pry up. So I got it out. You literally just pry hard as fuck. You're not gonna break nothing, and then it'll go under this little weather stripping under the window, and then you just pull this all out, and that's it. Here's a clip, and then you're gonna have 2 10 mils right here, 10 mil, 10 mil, and then as I said, we're gonna have to pry this off, which we're gonna do in a second. I'm gonna do these 10 mils first. This right here helps if you got a ratcheting wrench. I mean, you could do it with a regular wrench or something else, but this is gonna be the quickest way. Make sure you don't drop these in your car. You're gonna have a day if you do that. So yeah, now you gotta pull back this little thing and get in there to get to the last bolt. I can't see it yet, but I'll let y'all know when I find it. But as you can see, there's the last bolt right in there. So that's an 8 mil. You're gonna need a deep well socket, deep well 8, and I'm just basically gonna shove my arm in there and just get it. So as y'all can see, well, y'all can't see, but I got it mostly loosened. I'm gonna just finger tighten it now. As y'all can see, the taillight's really loose. Once you get that, it's just gonna pull right out. Once you get it out, you got this one little plug. You just pull and pop it off, and then we're gonna get the other one back in. Here goes the new one, the new outer, and then there's the old one. Here I'm side by side. I like the clears. We're gonna see how I like them in a few weeks or whatever, but they're dope. Now I'm gonna plug it back up, put it back together, put the bolts back in, and then start on the other side. I'm probably not going to record too much of the other side because it's literally the same process. So next time you see the car, it'll probably be with them both done. So I'll see y'all in a minute. While we still got a little bit daylight, I thought I'd show y'all before I do the other one, the clears versus the OEMs. What y'all think? I think it pops really good with the orange. I think they're pretty dope. We'll see how I feel about them in like a month. I say they're decent quality. I mean, aftermarket shit's never 100% perfect, but I don't know, they're cool. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I know like it's a really split thing in the BMW community. Clear tails are not, like, people are like OEM always, or people love clears. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna continue working on it, and then when I'm done, I'll come back to y'all, and then we can see all the sequentials and the brake lights and reverse and see how they look. As y'all can see, it's about dark now, but I got them on. Honestly, it wasn't a bad install. I'd say it probably took an hour and 30 minutes. If I wasn't recording, it probably would have took maybe an hour, 45 minutes. I like the OEM taillights and the clear taillights. They're both good to me, but this is a little style change. I think it pops with the orange really good. Y'all let me know. I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are like, man, why would you ditch the OEMs? Why would you go clears? But it's just a little switch. It's not like I don't have the OEMs to go back to and whatever, and I could always just sell them secondhand, whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I guess this is probably the end of the video. I'm gonna insert some clips of the lights with the blinkers and the brake lights and the hazards and all that, but y'all let me know. But I guess that's gonna be me signing out. So peace, thank you, bye, like, subscribe, yeah.